liberty was at a home. Fighters standing where the brave used to fight. Just a shadow in the daylight and a whisper at night. We were promised something sacred, but we traded the ride. Now the chains feel normal and the truth feels like a crime. The ghosts of freedom walking through the cracks of the land, through the dead and the silence and the blood on our hands. If the spirit of the people doesn't rise up and stand, then the ghosts die. Take a look at the flag when it's waving in the wind. Tell me what you igniting World War III. Igniting World War III. We've seen this before. One strike becomes 10. One decision becomes a war. The question isn't if it escalates. The question is, who's gonna stop it? Yeah, missiles in the sky, now the oil fields burned. Every move made got the whole world concerned. They said it was control, said it wouldn't spread. Now the fire's in the region and it's already fed. From the Gulf to the pipelines, everything shakes. Energy lines snapping under every mistake. When the first strike lands, it don't stay contained. Now the whole map shifting like it's drawn in flames. They hit one site, now 10 more fall. Now the price goes up and it hits us all. Every gallon rising, every family strained, while the headlines scream but don't explain. Hey, we've seen the pattern, we know how it goes. One spark turns to something nobody controls. And the deeper it gets, the less we know if it's strategy or losing control. You're not in World War III tonight. One more move and it's out of sight. From a strike to a chain reaction, now the world caught in the action. You're not in World War III again. Where does it stop? Where does it end? When the fire spreads across the land, can anybody take a stand? Now the oil routes breaking under pressure and fear. Straight lines closing, nothing moving clear. Tankers sitting still, skies turning tense. Every nation watching, waiting, what's next? Iran striking back, now the region feels it. From Saudi to Qatar, everybody in it. Energy hit hard, global shock waves rise. Now the whole world paying for the price. Oil prices spike like a warning sign.
Yes, sir!
From the pump to the plate to the bills.
What's up, boy?
It's in every place. We've seen the pattern, we know how it goes. One spark turns to something nobody controls. And the deeper it gets, the less we know if it's strategy or losing control. You're not in World War III tonight. One more move and it's out of sight. From a strike to a chain reaction, now the world caught in the action. You're not in World War III again. Where does it stop? Where does it end? When the fire spreads across the land, can anybody take a stand? This isn't just politics. This isn't just strategy. When oil burns, economies shake. When alliances move, lines get drawn. And when nobody backs down, history writes itself in fire. Yeah, they said it was limited, said it was contained. Now the whole region caught in the flame. Allies stepping back, tension getting high. Every move now can multiply. Troops getting sent, budgets getting raised, while the people at home just trying to get paid. Every dollar stretched, every future tight, while decisions get made overnight. I ain't claiming answers, I'm asking why. Every time it escalates, the stakes get high. If nobody slows it, nobody checks, then the next move might be the one we regret. You're igniting World War III tonight. Feel the pressure, feel the rise. From a spark to a global reaction. Now there's no control of the action. You're igniting World War III again. Can we stop before it begins? Or are we watching history repeat while the whole world stands on the brink? One strike, starts. The real question is, who's brave enough to stop it? Stop it. I've seen this before. One strike becomes 10. One decision becomes a war. The question isn't if it escalates. The question is, who's gonna stop it? Yeah. Yeah, missiles in the sky, now the oil fields burn. Every move made got the whole world concerned. They said it was control, said it wouldn't spread. Now the fire's in the region and it's already fed. From the Gulf to the pipelines, everything shakes. Energy lines snapping under every mistake. When the first strike lands, it don't stay contained. Now the whole map shifting like it's drawn in flames. They hit one site, now 10 more fall. Now the price goes up and it hits us all. Every gallon rising, every family strain. While the headlines scream but don't explain. We've seen the pattern, we know how it goes. One spark turns to something nobody controls. And the deeper it gets, the less we know if it's strategy or losing control. You're igniting World War III tonight. One more move and it's out of sight. From a strike to a chain reaction. Now the world caught in the action. You're igniting World War III again. Where does it stop? Where does it end? When the fire spreads across the land, can anybody take a stand? Now the oil routes breaking under pressure and fear. Straight lines closing, nothing moving clear. Tankers sitting still, skies turning tense. Every nation watching, waiting what's next. Iran striking back, now the region feels it. From Saudi to Qatar, everybody in it. Energy hit hard, global shock waves rise. Now the whole world paying for the price. Oil prices spike like a warning sign. Every move now affecting every line. From the pump to the plate to the bills we face. This ain't distant war, it's in every place. We've seen the pattern, we know how it goes. One spark turns to something nobody controls. And the deeper it gets, the less we know if it's strategy or losing control. You're igniting World War III tonight. One more move and it's out of sight. From a strike to a chain reaction. Now the world caught in the action. You're igniting World War III again. Where does it stop? Where does it end? When the fire spreads across the land, can anybody take a stand? This isn't just politics. This isn't just strategy. When oil burns, economies shake. When alliances move, lines get drawn. And when nobody backs down, history writes itself in fire. They said it was limited, said it was contained. Now the whole region caught in the flame. Now I stepping back, tension getting high. Every move now could multiply. Troops getting sent, budgets getting raised. While the people at home just trying to get paid. Every dollar stretched, every future tight. While decisions get made overnight. Claiming answers, I'm asking why. Every time it escalates, the stakes get high. If nobody slows it, then nobody checks. Then the next move might be the one we reflect. You're igniting World War III tonight. Feel the pressure, feel the rise. From a spark to a global reaction. Now there's no control of the action. You're igniting World War III again. Can we stop before it begins? Or are we watching history repeat while the whole world they'll get. Lord, please forgive me, 'cause I know I'ma need to repent. Oh. Pushing and prodding us like we are animals locked up in the zoo for your amusement. Motherfuckers, you done woke up a sleeping giant. Yeah, y'all been acting up while we been silent, but there's always a silence before the storm. No need to be crying when we break out the lions. Y'all haven't won. You think we just gon' keep sitting back and taking it? But motherfuckers, we done had enough of this shit. It's war. Charlie Kirk now, burning down church, steadily pushing the boundaries of our limits. Maybe it needs to be open season on you assholes now. No tag limit. We have reached the peak of tolerance and y'all's ignorance. Some of us will have to be the anti-heroes and ask God later for repentance. Forgive me, Lord. War has come.
For tough allergies and nasal congestion, ask for Allegra D. One pill works for 24 hours. Try Allegra D.
Another virus. Another lockdown.
The next pandemic.
Yeah. They told us the last lockdown was the final chapter, but the silence in the headlines feels familiar again.
Another virus.
Another warning. Another question. I remember empty streets and the stores going dark. People locked in their homes with the fear in their hearts. Every channel on the TV screaming panic and charts, while the world shut down like somebody pulled a star. Masks on, the faces, neighbors losing their jobs. Businesses dying while the billionaires rob. Every press conference promising answers from God, but the people in the streets only hearing the sobs. 5 years later and the tension still breathes. Another headline whispering a new disease. Another lab rumor floating through the feeds. Another politician saying trust me please. The trust feels fragile when the truth gets blurred. When the questions get buried and the doubt gets stirred. When the same people speaking every scripted word were the ones who told the public everything was assured. We remember the silence when the sirens began. Remember the curfews and the lines for the scans. Now another shadow rising over the land, and the people start asking what the future is planned. Another virus, another lockdown, another headline shaking every town. Another warning, echoing the sound of a world that might shut down. Another virus, another fear, another speech saying stay right here. If another pandemic suddenly appears, will the truth finally become clear? They say the world is safer than it used to be, but the scientists warn what the future could be. Every mutation hiding somewhere we can't see. Every bat cave whispering a new disease. Global travel moving faster than before. One new strain and it can spread to every shore. History knocking like it's knocking on the door, and the memory of the lockdown starts to roar. But the public's tired of the panic and control of the endless debates and the political role. When the experts talk numbers, but the people feel cold, and the questions about power start to take their toll. Is the system prepared, or just waiting again? Will the truth come first, or the politics win? When another crisis rises in the wind, will the people trust the voices speaking then? We remember the silence when the sirens began. Remember the curfews and the lines for the scans. Now another shadow rising over the land, and the people start asking what the future is planned. Another virus, another lockdown, Another headline shaking every town. Another warning echoing the sound of a world that might shut down. Another virus, another fear, another speech saying stay right here. If another pandemic suddenly appears, will the truth finally become clear? Maybe the next pandemic never comes. Maybe it does. But one thing people learn from the last one: when fear spreads faster than a virus, trust becomes the rarest medicine.
Yes, sir!
So the people stay watching every word they hear, every press release echoing in their ear, every rumor floating through the atmosphere, every warning building up the pressure and fear. Some say the system's broken at the top again. Some say science will protect us in the end. Some say history's repeating with the pen, writing chapters that we swore we'd never read again. But the truth is simple: when the panic clears, the virus doesn't care about the politics here, and the fight against fear starts when the facts appear, not the whispers that divide us year by year. Another virus, another lockdown, or maybe just the rumors going round. But the truth will rise above the sound when the people break the ground. Another virus, another year, another warning ringing loud and clear. If the next pandemic ever appears, let the truth be louder than the fear. Let the truth be louder than the fear. Yeah. They told us the last lockdown was the final chapter, but the silence in the headlines feels familiar again. Another virus, another warning, another question. I remember empty streets and the stores going dark, people locked in their homes with the fear in their hearts. Every channel on the TV screaming panic and charts, while the world shut down like somebody pulled a star. Masks on the faces, neighbors losing their jobs, businesses dying while the billionaires robbed. Every press conference promising answers from God, but the people in the streets only hearing the sobs. 5 years later and the tension still breathes. Another headline whispering a new disease, another lab rumor floating through the feeds, another politician saying trust me please. But trust feels fragile when the truth gets blurred, when the questions get buried and the doubt gets stirred, when the same people speaking every scripted word were the ones who told the public everything was assured. We remember the signs when the sirens began, remember the curfews and the lines for the scans. Now another shadow rising over the land, and the people start asking what the future has planned. Another virus, another lockdown, another headline shaking every town, another warning echoing the sound of a world that might shut down. Another virus, another fear, another speech saying stay right here. If another pandemic suddenly appears, will the truth finally become clear? They say the world is safer than it used to be, but the scientists warn what the future could be. Every mutation hiding somewhere we can't see, every bad cave whispering a new disease. Global travel moving faster than before, one new strain and it can spread to every shore. History knocking like it's knocking on the door, and the memory of the lockdown starts to roll. But the public's tired of the panic and control, of the endless debates and the political role. When the experts talk numbers but the people feel cold, and the questions about power start to take their toll. Is the system prepared or just waiting again? Will the truth come first or the politics win? When another crisis rises in the wind, will the people trust the voices speaking then? We remember the silence when the sirens began, remember the curfews and the lines for the scans. Now another shadow rising over the land, and the people start asking what the future has planned. Another virus, another lockdown, another headline shaking every town, another warning echoing the sound of a world that might shut down. Another virus, another fear, another speech saying stay right here. If another pandemic suddenly appears, will the truth finally become clear? Maybe the next pandemic never. They tell you what to think, they tell you who to hate. They control the story, and you pay attention. Click, scroll another headline. Everybody's angry, it's the perfect design. Feed your fear, pick your team, turn your neighbors and enemies. Screens flashing chaos cells, they profit while the division swells. If it bleeds, it leads, it's all content. Keep us blind what they invent. Shouting louder than reason, every post just fuels the season. Don't think, just react, they'll get the views, that's a fact. Turn the people into a stage. Make us scream, make us fight. Keep us blinded by the lights. Tragedies out of digital cage. If we stop and disengage, we break the cycle of the race. They want extremes, no middle ground. Every calm voice gets drowned. Nuance hidden, truth erased. We're actors in a cyber play. Likes and shares replace debate. Opinions judged by viral rate. You question your enemy. Independent thought is blasphemy. We scroll while the world burns. History rewritten. Lessons we spurn. Labels first. Humanity last. Every generation repeats the past. Manufactured outrage. Turn the people into a stage. Make us scream, make us fight. Keep us blinded by the light. Tragedies out of digital cage. Make us stop and disengage. We break the cycle, mind the light. Kids grow up in digital wars. They learn before they know the cause. The vision sold as entertainment. Critical thought faces containment. But I refuse to play the game, I won't inherit the shame. I speak the truth if I stand alone. Even if my voice is on my own. Turn off the screen and look outside. Most people don't wanna fight. We're more alike than we admit. But division keeps them rich. What if we stop the rage today? Will we see a different way? Put down the phones, look around. Empathy lost, but still can be found. Manufactured outrage. We don't have to turn a page. We can break the endless loop. We don't need another group. No more rage on command. No more lines drawn in the sand. Free our minds from the cage. And the manufactured outrage. Start thinking self for yourself.
We all do it. You see a line and wonder, should I join it? Even crazier is that folks stick with insurance that keeps them waiting around to find a claim, while Geico's claim support is available day or night. What are you waiting for?
No one knows.
It feels good to step out of line. It feels good to Geico.
They say a nation's not lost in a single night. It fades one compromise at a time, one silence at a time, one law at a time. So tell me, who's gonna stand up when the truth gets banned? They told us keep quiet, don't question the throne, don't challenge a narrative carved into stone, don't ask why the freedom we carried for years feels lighter than whispers and heavier than fears. See the flag in the sky, but the ground feels cracked like the spirit of living but he slowly turned back. We built this country from sweat and belief. Now the truth feels censored and courage feels brief. Everybody divided, every channel a fight, every headline designed just to keep us in spite. But the real conversation they bury from sight is the cost of the silence that grows overnight. They said the law protects us, the promise stands tall, but a promise ain't power if it's hollow at all. If the people stop speaking and surrender their call, then the walls of the nation begin to just fall. You can hear the echo through the streets tonight, every voice asking if we lost the fight. But a country ain't dead if the people react, so they're calling this moment to save America. It's time to save America tonight, bring the truth back into the light. When the silence grows louder than facts, it's time to stand up and fight back. It's time to save America today, let the voices that matter, they're saved. The future depends on the path we track, then the people decide to save America. We're living in an age where the screen tells a tale, where opinions get filtered and truth gets derailed, where the loudest voices are the ones that prevail, while the quiet conviction just fades and grows pale. Everybody online, but nobody agrees, like the culture got caught in a digital freeze, where the past gets erased and the history bends, and the fight for tomorrow depends on the trends. But the strength of a nation was never a trend. It was neighbors who spoke when the leaders pretend. It was voices that rose when the silence would blend. In the shadows that power would rather defend. If the law's the shield that a country protects, then the people must guard what the system forgets. Cause a nation survives not from threats or from checks, but the courage of citizens raising their necks. Hear the echo rising through the streets tonight, every voice asking if we lost the fight. But a country ain't gone if the people react, so they're calling this moment to save America. It's time to save America tonight, bring the truth back into the light. When the silence grows louder than facts, it's time to stand up and fight back. It's time to save America today, let the voices that matter have their say. If the future depends on the path we've tracked, then the people decide to save America. The nation doesn't disappear when the buildings fall. It disappears when the people stop believing their voice matters at all. The question isn't left or right. The question is simple. Do the people still choose the future? Or did we hand it away quietly? So light up the truth like a torch in the night. Let the courage return to the heart of the fight. Not a war of destruction, but standing for right, where the voices unite and the path comes to sight. Because freedom ain't written in stone alone, it survives in the choices the people have shown. In the courage to speak when the pressure is grown, and the will to protect what the past has sown. Maybe history's watching the page that we're on. Maybe future generations will sing this song and remember the moment the silence was gone, when the people stood tall and the courage was strong. So, save America tonight, let the truth rise back into sight. When the silence grows louder than facts, the people will rise to save America. Save America today, let the voices of freedom have their say. If the future depends on the path we track, then the people decide to save America.
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers. Oh, damn.
You brought your friend. watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people. This is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. Stand over mine. You better believe it, 'cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away. And get to leaving, oh, I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Push me on the edge, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. I'm giving you a chance, you see the devil ain't a glance, boy. The devil ain't a glance, so I can knock you out your pants, boy. Knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people. This is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep, so it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. 'Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30 or 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense, so please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door, and you knocking might step out like motherfuckers get the dropping. All the neighbors heard was a dog's bark, and the sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man, I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me, I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to do it.
Now you're backing down. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Glad you brought your friends. They can watch There's a new wind.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. Celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight.
I found myself at a time in my career where I knew I needed to finish.
science diet, sensitive stomach and skin. Get it at PetSmart. PetSmart, anything for pets.
Takis has intense flavors, but not all are spicy. Takis chili lemon chips, light heat, big bunch of lime. Takis Fuego chips, only a few reach this level. Takis all intense, not all spicy.
They say a man don't ever change, just reveals what's inside. Same fight, different state, same war, different side. Half the country yelling hero, half calling him a fraud. Either way, he shook the system, had him questioning it all. From the boardrooms to the rallies, from the suits to the flame, every word like gasoline, every move sparks a name. Media paint him like a villain, supporters call him real. The truth is somewhere deeper than the headlines you feel. Is it growth or is it strategy? Is it ego or belief? Is it power, is it legacy? Is it pressure or relief? People watching every second trying to decode the man, but you never really know until you walk where he stands. Can a man rewrite his story, or is it set in stone? Can the past define the future, or can the seed be overgrown? Can Trump change, or is he locked in place? Same man, just a different face. Is it real or just a game he plays? Truth gets lost in the noise we raise. Can Trump change, or is it all the same? Different words but a different aim. We all judge but we don't know pain. So who are we to say he can change? They dig up every moment, every tweet, every flaw, turning human in the headlines, every weakness in the law. Cancel culture at its finest, digging deep for the past. But if nobody can grow, then how long do we last? They say once this, always that, never room to evolve. But if change ain't an option, what's the point to resolve? Everybody got a history, everybody got scars, but we only judge the ones who got the light and the stars. Is it easier to hate them than to question the game? Is it easier to blame them than to look at the frame? We don't see behind the curtain, we just see what they show. So we build opinions fast on the things we don't know. Can a man break his reflection, or just repeat the role? Is redemption even real now, or just something we can try to say? Or is he locked in place? Same man, just a different face. Is it real or just a game he plays? Truth gets lost in the noise we raise. Can Trump change, or is it all the same? Different words but a different aim. We all judge but we don't know pain. So who are we to say he can't change? Maybe it's bigger than one man's name. Maybe it's how we all deal with change. We want growth but we hold the past, turn mistakes into change that last. If nobody's allowed to rise from the ashes of old lives, then we're all just stuck in place, pointing fingers, running in place. This ain't red or blue, it's deeper than size. It's about if a person can evolve through time. If we freeze every moment, never let it go, then we trap every soul in the version we know. Maybe change ain't loud, maybe change is quiet. Not in words, but the way you try it. Not in tweets or the way you fight it, but in what you build when you're not in the spotlight. So I'm asking questions, not drawing lines, cause the truth ain't simple, it's hard to define. And if we want change in the world we see, then it starts with him, and it starts with me. Can Trump change, or is he locked in place? Same man, just a different face. Maybe truth ain't what we say. Maybe change comes day by day. Can Trump change? Yeah, maybe we all can. That's the truth they don't understand. We're all
Turn the news on. Missiles in the sky again. Another war map glowing red. But somebody somewhere just said, maybe it's time to stop. Another night with the TV on mute, watching rockets fly on the evening news. City shaking on a satellite view, while the world holds breath like it always do. Maps full of arrows and flashing lines, experts arguing every night. Markets crashing, oil on fire, politicians talking higher and higher. But the people back home just tired of a war. Same old speeches we heard before, same old promises dressed in suits, while the smoke still rises from distant roofs. Everybody talking like they know the plan, but nobody knows where the ending lands. Another leader saying this must end, praying that the fighting finally bends. Trump says ceasefire in Iran tonight, says the war's gotta stop, says the time is right. After rockets and rage and the endless alarms, maybe peace is stronger than bombs. Trump says ceasefire, put the weapons down, let the silence fall on the battleground. After years of fire and fear and pain, maybe peace is the power that remains. History echoes in every war, another headline we've seen before. Generations growing up in fear, while the world just watches from a chair. Missiles flying through desert skies, while the markets gamble with people's lives. Oil tanks burning in distant sand, and the price goes up in another land. But somewhere in the chaos loud, a voice cuts through the angry crowd, saying maybe this fight should end before the flames spread out again. Trump says ceasefire in Iran tonight, says the war's gotta stop, says the time is right. After rockets and rage and the endless alarms, maybe peace is stronger than bombs. Trump says ceasefire, put the weapons down, let the silence fall on the battleground. After years of fire and fear and pain, maybe peace is the power that remains. War is easy to start. Ending it, that's the hard part. Soldiers standing on foreign ground, families praying the world calms down. Children sleeping through distant booms, dreaming of quieter afternoons. History writing another page between the anger and the rage. And maybe someday people say this was the moment we turned away. Trump says ceasefire in Iran tonight, let the smoke fade out of the sky's red light. After chaos and anger and endless strain, maybe peace can rise again. Trump says ceasefire, let the world stand still, let the silence echo across the hills. After all the fear, sometimes the loudest victory is silence. Turn the news on. Missiles in the sky again. Another war map glowing red. But somebody somewhere just said, maybe it's time to stop. Another night with the TV on mute, watching rockets fly on the evening news. City shaking on a satellite view, while the world holds breath like it always do. Maps full of arrows and flashing lines, experts arguing every night. Markets crashing, oil on fire, politicians talking higher and higher. But the people back home just tired of war. Same old speeches we heard before, same old promises dressed in suits, while the smoke still rises from distant roofs. Everybody talking like they know the plan,
but nobody knows where the ending lands. Another leader saying this must end, praying that the fighting finally bends. Trump says ceasefire in Iran tonight, says the war's gotta stop, says the time is right. After rockets and rage and the endless alarms, maybe peace is stronger than bombs. Trump says ceasefire, put the weapons down, let the silence fall on the battleground. After years of fire, fear and pain, maybe peace is the power that remains. History echoes in every war, another headline we've seen before. Generations growing up in fear, while the world just watches from the chair. Missiles flying through desert skies, while the markets gamble with people's lives. Oil tanks burning in distant sand, and the price goes up in another land. But somewhere in the chaos loud, a voice cuts through the angry crowd, saying maybe this fight should end before the flames spread out again. Trump says ceasefire in Iran tonight, says the war's gotta stop, says the time is right. After rockets and rage and the endless alarms, maybe peace is stronger than bombs. Trump says ceasefire, put the weapons down, let the silence fall on the battleground. After years of fire and fear and pain, maybe peace is the power that remains. War is easy to start. Ending it, that's the hard part. Soldiers standing on foreign ground, families praying the world calms down. Children sleeping through distant booms, dreaming of quieter afternoons. History writing another page between the anger and the rage. And maybe someday people say this was the moment we turned away. Trump says ceasefire in Iran tonight, let the smoke fade out of the sky's red light. After chaos and anger and endless strain, maybe peace can rise again. Trump says ceasefire, let the world stand still, let the silence echo across the hills. After all the fear and the fire we know, maybe peace is the victory we should own. Sometimes the loudest victory is silence.
When a shopping cart smashed my headlight, we worried we'd have to fight to get paid for such a small claim.
And life would revolve around the shopping cart.
Take a long look at the flag when it's waving in the wind. Tell me what you really see. Is it freedom? Or just a memory of something we used to defend? They said safety was the price, but nobody told us the receipt would read liberty.
We grew up hearing stories about a land that stood tall, where a voice couldn't be buried by the weight of a law, where the truth didn't tremble when the power would call. Now the echoes in the courthouse barely whisper it off.
Every screen got a filter, every thought gets attacked. Every protester painted like a villain or a flag. And the silence in the streets got a dangerous drag, like the soul of the republic stuffed inside of a bag. Yeah, they traded independence for a digital chain, where your speech gets evaluated by the click of a brain, where a loan on your future keeps you locked in the game, and the dead is the leash while they whisper your name. I see neighbors getting nervous just for asking a thing, and the truth getting buried like a rusted out ring. If the founders that I grew up in, I hardly recognize it. It's been so overly infested with sin. It's infected, poison running through its veins. Mainstream and social media take are a lot of the blame. Politicians out there pretending just for some money and fame, pushing psychotic things that if you turn back the clock, their position was flipped back then. They want control of we the people, all employed by the devil, oozing evil. The few that push back are attacked and slated because it threatens their system. Deep within so many years, politicians from both sides yell at each other on TV, cut the camera, they shake hands and grin. They had it on for so freaking long, dividing this country till all of its people would fall to their knees, begging and pleading. Dear government, it's you that we need. To their knees, begging and pleading. Dear government, it's you that we need. What will we finally get? The leaders we're asking for, they call them racist, call them stupid, deplorable, and so much more. We put eagles in a den of snakes, and they show they would do whatever it takes. They want them out, they want them gone. They want us down on our knees where they feel we belong. But I'm sorry, we the people have had enough. Evil's been embedded deep within so many years.
Alright, give me something to eat.
Okay, you want this? This is your chicken sandwich?
Yeah, I guess.
I need it back up.